Deposit your quota of Morkite into the mule, we'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
Before we get started here, if you haven't played Deep Rock Galactic yet, then please rectify your mistake. I don't like being confrontational like this, but in a world where so many titles are released every week, I wouldn't blame you for missing this one. That said, go and play it now. Then come back, watch this video, because the chances are that after a few hours with friends mining and shooting, you're going to be as big of a fan of this game as I've become. There's a reason it made it onto mine and Chris Hyde's Game of the Year list last year. It's brilliant. It's also slept on. It's available for free on Game Pass for Xbox and I think Windows, and does absolutely everything right to create an engaging co-op experience. And it's also just got a lot bigger thanks to the first ever season, which is hitting the experimental build pretty much as this video goes live. So seasons are here and are tied heavily into a new form of currency along with an XP bar sort of thing that's called performance points. Now when you finish a mission, any mission, you'll be awarded performance points based on things like difficulty, actual performance and challenges. There's a new seasonal terminal in the main base which allows you to track progress, and there's 100 levels of what Ghost Ship Games told us was a Battle Pass style setup. And they walked us through all the new content before I actually had a chance to play it myself as well. The levels themselves vary from just like giving you things called script, which are tokens that let you unlock items on a cosmetic tree, which we'll come to in a minute, and other levels which give you direct cosmetic rewards such as a new beard or hairstyles. There's like paint jobs, cash itself, and crafting materials. All of these are rewards as you go through the 100 level long battle pass, which is completely free by the way. The thing is, Ghost Ship Games don't want to make the game imbalanced or ruin the core of what makes it fun. That said, the team is also very aware people love customizing their Space Miner Dwarf. The cosmetic tree is massive, and if anything actually might be too big. A glance at it after one single mission left me without any scripts to spend and still on level 1. I usually play on the Windows PC build, and my preview access was via Steam, which left me at level 1 for everything. So due to this I had no access to the harder missions and couldn't matchmake with my regular crew. So that might be why I was getting performance points at such a low speed, because it was like the earlier missions. There are also challenges that will grant you additional bonuses, so there's plenty of ways to get scripts by just playing the game, and that does seem to be the intention here. They just want you to play more, play it, and you will be rewarded. But it's not just about cosmetics with this first season. Season 1 is called Rival Incursion and adds 4 new contracts for 4 new weapons, one for each player. Engineers can get hold of the LOK-1 smart rifle, which has tracking rounds. Drillers can get something called a sludge pump, which I got to see in action and looks amazing, allowing you to slow enemies down and let everyone else pile on the damage. Scouts can unlock the Drak-25 plasma carbine, while gunners can get the Hurricane guided missile system. All these weapons are for players at level 20 and beyond, and while that's not something you'll do in an evening, there's plenty of weapons to unlock for beginners anyway. The new weapons all have gear mods of their own with 26 new overclocks and 24 framework variations, and if you own the Megacore DLC, you'll have the variations added automatically. Elsewhere, you should probably search the base thoroughly, as Ghost Ship Games has added a new football minigame for people to play on the ship. I'm not going to spoil how you do it here, although you can maybe guess from some of this footage that Central Area might be a good place to start looking. Really, all of this is the icing on the cake of a phenomenal game. There's an increase to the number of loadout slots, which will give long-time fans a big smile, as will the new mission called Industrial Sabotage, which introduces a new set of enemy types and a new boss as well. It's not just a new mission, it's a new mission type. You have to find a data vault and escape with the data rack, which requires you to find power stations and remove a force field, which, yes, means a boss fight. I watched 4 of the dev team fight the boss, and it's hard, like seriously hard. I'm not saying they used cheat codes because they ran out of ammo, but I'm not saying that they did that either. But it was all in good fun, in fairness, and it was due to part of the mission being skipped to show us media types more of the boss fight, which was, appreciated. I did get a chance to ask Ghost Ship Games if each new season would be as drastic or as big as this update. Deep Rock Galactic Seasons really is a huge change for the game, and the Battle Pass alone would have been a big deal, let alone a new mission, new weapons, and new secrets. The developer was fairly coy because, they are literally developing some of this as we speak, but they did suggest that it would likely be one of the bigger updates because it's the first one. Frankly, I'd be just curious as to see how many beards and hair designs they've got lined up for each new season alone. But what I came away with from all of this really is just a question. Why am I not playing this game more? Deep Rock Galactic is phenomenal. It's engaging with a ridiculous amount of content to get stuck into. The mining is amazing fun, but the teamwork is what makes it. Playing the preview content solo, I kept thinking, man, I wish I had a driller with me. We'd be through this shit in no time. And that's what it does so well. Each class complements the other. I think it's still in Game Pass, and if you like a tight, responsive shooter that throws in looting, mining, and friendship, this new season is the perfect time to rectify your mistake of not playing it before. Rock and stone, brother. Deep Rock Galactic is available now for PC and the Xbox family of consoles via Game Pass. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, tell us what build you like in your Deep Rock Galactic fun, and subscribe never to miss another video by clicking the bell. Thanks very much. We'll see you later. Bye for now.